What's up,
Hello.
peeps?
Welcome to episode 18 of Me, Him, and Football. Football, but from a couple's perspective. I'm Linda, I'm his wife.
And I'm Carl, I'm her husband. And listen, we got a great show for you this week. We got the weekly roundup, we got Linda learning, we got the quiz.
Yes, which I've been doing all right at these quizzes, you know. I've actually not been doing too
Yeah,
badly.
you know what? She has done all right. I think I might need to ramp up the difficulty. But anyway, we'll see about that, we've got Linda
Spotlight?
learns.
You said that already.
She's going to learn a lot.
We're going to be
Spotlight.
spotlighting.
So we're going to
Big
spotlight
match.
this. Yep. Big derby this week, so it's a good one. We haven't seen it in the Premier League for a while, so we'll keep that one for later. And couple the league.
Come on.
The Premier League title race is always full of twists and turns, right?
Yeah.
Well, we saw a big one last weekend.
Yes.
Aston Villa at home to Arsenal.
Yes.
Not only did Villa win, they won in the most dramatic fashion possible.
Yeah.
2-1. 95th minute winner.
No.
Emi Buendia. Yep. Villa are taking the lead through Matty Cash. Arsenal equalised through Leandro Trossard. But Villa have blown the title race wide open. They've moved themselves to within 3 points of Arsenal.
No.
Same Arsenal that everyone, including myself,
Yeah.
thought we're going to run away with the title easy. Yeah. It's not looking like that now. So we have a title race on our hands. And Villa, they're the form team. They won their last 5 games in a row. Listen, it's open.
So does that mean that they're second in the league now?
No, Villa are third. Man City are 2 points behind Arsenal.
Oh, so it really is a title race.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
This is what you football fans love. This is exciting.
We live for it.
I know.
We're here. Okay. An even more dramatic match. Leeds 3, Liverpool 3. Leeds, who are 3-1 down to Liverpool, they equalised in the 96th minute.
No.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, as if that wasn't enough drama, we all know by now what happened afterwards.
Mo Salah.
Mohamed Salah.
Yeah.
He gave a post-match interview in which he claims that he's been thrown under the bus by the club. He thinks that someone wants him out. He's claiming that the manager doesn't talk to him. They don't have a relationship now. And he hinted that the match against Brighton this Saturday is a chance for him to say goodbye. And when he goes to AFCON, he doesn't know what will happen.
No, but I also heard, did he not travel down for this match?
No. So the club, i.e. Arne, the manager, took the decision that for the European game that Liverpool had on Tuesday, against Inter Milan, that Mohamed Salah would not travel with the squad. So Mohamed Salah posted a picture of himself on Instagram, which millions have seen now. Just him by himself, looking lonely.
Oh my gosh. Do you know what? We'll discuss this in the what you missed section because there's more that I want to say.
Oh.
Yeah, more I want to say.
So that whole drama kicked off. Elsewhere, another late winner, Crystal Palace. 87th minute winner for Mark Gurhey. They are now up to 4th.
Okay.
Crystal Palace. You know what? As much as I want my team, Manchester United, to make the Champions League, I would love to see Palace there, just to see Selhurst Park, old school stadium, hosting Real Madrid.
That would be sick.
But they're starting to suffer. They've got a very small squad. I don't think they're going to last the distance.
But you never know at this point.
Hey, listen, Oliver Glasner, top manager, they're doing the business at the moment. Credit to them. And it would be remiss of me not to talk about my team, because not only did we win, we got a big win. So away to Wolves, Manchester United won 4-1. Now, it wasn't all smooth sailing. It was 1-1 at half-time. United conceded an equaliser just before half-time. I was cussing all the reaction on social media, cussing them. But then their second half performance was probably our best of the season. Bruno Fernandes ended up with 1 goal and 2 assists. No, was it 2 goals and 1 assist? You got big points anyway.
Okay.
I should know because I took him out of my fantasy team ahead of this game. So a lot of pain for me. Yeah. But Mason Mount had a great game. So it bodes well for United, who are now up to 6, I believe, if I remember, in the table. So, yeah. Maybe it's Manchester United in the title race.
Now, I know most of you would have already heard the whole Mo Salah situation, and I just thought we should expand on that a little bit more because I find it absolutely crazy.
It's incredible. It's the story of the season so far because it's come out of nowhere. I mean, he's been dropped for 3 games in a row. So West Ham, Sunderland, and Leeds.
Yeah.
Now, West Ham, he came on. Sunderland, he came on. So this is the only match that he hasn't played at all.
It was all good just a week ago.
Yeah.
But do you know what it is? This is what I don't understand is, you know, Mo Salah, historically, he's been doing amazing things for Liverpool. And they did okay last season, yeah?
Because of him, they won the title.
Exactly.
Early.
Exactly.
Very early.
Exactly.
And he put in a historic season, you know.
Thank you.
One of the best campaigns we've ever seen.
So what could have gone so badly? Like, it's not even like Liverpool are like 16th in the table. You know, like, I get they might not be where they want to be, but they're not doing like ridiculously bad for him to be like, something has gone on, and I wish I could be like a fly. And honestly, because honestly, I never expected it. If Mo Salah leaves Liverpool, I don't think he's going to go to another English team. I feel like he's going to leave, and he'll probably go Saudi or something.
Yeah. No, I mean, what you got to consider, and I don't think it's about external factors. This is now about Mo Salah. Now, Mo Salah, he is an elite player, has been an elite player for a long time, and they have their egos.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
They know they're elite.
Yeah.
Because he knows what he's done. He knows the goals he scored, the contributions he's made to Liverpool winning. I mean, in his time, I think Liverpool have won all trophies available. They've won the Champions League, they've won the Premier League, they've won the FA Cup, and I'm sure they won the League Cup under him. So this has been, especially considering that Liverpool hadn't won the Premier League for 30 years, so he was a key player in them winning it the first time. Yeah. And then last season, he done it again for them. Now, when you consider there are players like Steven Gerrard, who they consider their greatest captain, who never won the Premier League. This guy, Mo Salah, he feels he needs more respect on his name.
I would too.
Of course. But the problem is, he went public. You can't go public with these things. Can you imagine going on Instagram, cussing your boss, talking about, I need a pay rise because I've been putting in the hours. My man over here ain't been doing nothing. I deserve I deserve a bonus at least. What's your manager gonna do?
Double down.
HR, come and get this guy. So you can't do it in public. He had to go to the slot directly. Whether we agree that his gripes are valid or not, you can't do that because it's a team game. You know, yes, you are Mo the superstar, and you are the guy who's carried them to success.
But you carry the team, like it's not just
you carry the team, but the team also carries you.
That's true.
You know, so Mo, you might have to apologize, man.
Have I ever seen a player apologize? Did David Beckham apologize to Fergie?
But again, that happened privately, and it got leaked that this happened. Fergie, you know, obviously Bex had the stitch above his eye to make it, you know, very, very public. But again, that wasn't brought into the domain by the player or the manager. You know, this has been brought out. It's basically leaking dirty laundry, isn't it? You know, none of us should be leaking our dirty laundry in public.
None of us should. But do you feel like this is a new style of player? Because this isn't the first time. Not Semenyo. No, it wasn't Semenyo.
No, Semenyo.
I don't know these players' names. You guys know.
Alexander Isak.
Isak, yes.
Is now Mo's teammate at Liverpool, obviously, threw his toys out the pram to get his move from Newcastle to Liverpool this season. So we are obviously, players have the power these days because they're paid so much. You know, if you're paid 400 grand a week, 300 grand a week, who can tell you anything, right?
Nobody. No one.
But the problem is that you now start thinking of yourself as bigger than the club, or thinking that the club owes you. You know, Salah said, for what I've done for the club, you know, I should be playing. Everything is earned. And so sadly, we live in a world where it's all about what have you done for me lately? What you did 2 years ago, or even last season. It doesn't matter. You've got to do it now. And he hasn't been playing well this season. So, yeah. That saga's going to rumble on. Arne Slot's got his presser tomorrow, which is Friday at 9 a.m. So we're going to see what he has to say about it. On to other matters.
Yes, hit me.
The FIFA World Cup 2026 draw from last week. You know, we did talk about it, but we got to talk about it again.
Yes.
The spectacle that maybe gave us an insight into what is in store in the summer. You know, it was entertaining, but it was
mad.
It was mad. Right? Lionel Scaloni World Cup winning manager for Argentina last time out in Qatar. You know, he lifted the trophy with his team.
Mm-hmm.
He came out onto the stage holding the trophy, so he brought this trophy out, and he was wearing white gloves like Mickey Mouse. Why was he doing that? Well, come to find out that he didn't really need to do that. Someone has obviously instructed him that it's the World Cup, so you need to wear gloves. But Gianni Infantino, FIFA president, has apologized since and said that obviously he's a World Cup winner. He doesn't need to wear gloves to touch the trophy.
So now, my question, I've got a lot of questions. Number one, him going to visit them and whatnot, this was prearranged and people know protocol. So how many levels must have misunderstood or got protocol wrong to get to the point where my man, champion,
The
is
thing
wearing
is,
gloves?
it doesn't take many levels. It only takes one senior person
It's true.
who, you know, has some misplaced idea that
It's
everyone has to
true,
wear the
it's
gloves.
true, it's true.
And the underlings are probably thinking, but boss,
Yeah,
he doesn't need
but
to.
they're too shook to say
Hey,
anything.
this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
He's wearing gloves.
Yeah,
Now what can you do? You know what I mean? So, I mean, that was probably the least of all
and yeah, exactly.
the
And also,
dramas.
to be honest, to wear gloves, it's not like they didn't allow him to lift it. Like, I get it's a disrespect, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not that big a deal.
Well, it's not as big a deal as the hotel prices. Woo!
Honestly, yeah. Let us know in the comments. Are you planning to go to watch any of the World Cup games?
And if you are, you better have deep pockets.
Have you booked your hotel already? Have you booked your flight already? Because where is it? It's 960 something %.
So check this out, yeah. Hotel prices have spiked ridiculously since the draw, right? The biggest host city average increases were seen in Mexico City with 961%.
Do you know that's just to put into perspective, something that should cost £1 now will cost £961. I don't know maths right?
I'm not a mathematician. Mathematicians, tell us.
Let us know. Or is it 96.1? Who knows? But that's crazy.
No, it'll be 9 times as expensive. So
no, 961%.
Yeah, if something's 100 times is 100% more expensive, that's going to be
double.
Yeah, would it be 8 times more?
So it'll be, instead of being £1, it'll be £9.
English is my thing, not maths.
Football is his thing. But here, do you know what's so crazy? And I think it's really just sad. Like, I get there's an opportunity here for these hotels, hospitality to make money. There's an influx of people coming in, but come on, like it's 961%. It's gonna deter people from coming.
We'll see. I don't know. I mean, Monterrey 466%, Houston 457%, Guadalajara 405%. The lowest increase out of the 16 host cities was Toronto, and that's still 78%.
That's a lot.
So, remember, that's just the hotel prices. We're not even factoring in
flights,
ticket prices, which are more expensive than any tournament ever before. Yeah. Not factoring in flights. It's not. If you're an average working,
it's not accessible.
Footballing fan, it's not accessible
without going into debt or using Klarna.
And that's a shame.
Real shame.
Yeah,
World Cup,
Yeah. And finally, football, bad guy, and all around scumbag, Joey Barton. Mm-hmm. He's been given a 6-month suspended prison sentence and orders to do 200 hours of community service for a social media post that we've discussed in previous episodes about directed towards Eni Aluko, Lucy Ward, and Jeremy Vine. And he's also got 3 separate restraining orders, meaning he cannot post about them for the next 18 months or he'll be prosecuted. So, listen.
It's not enough, but it's something.
Let him be an example that don't go on the internet and be a tough guy and just start talking rubbish. It can come back to bite you and end up with a criminal record. Now, if you want to play the game of football, you got to have the right footwear.
The right gear.
Yeah? You know what they're called?
Football boots.
Football boots. It's not hard. Americans call them cleats.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why.
Yeah. In the NFL, call them cleats.
Weird.
Yeah.
But is it because of the surface of the AstroTurf?
Well, so in football, our football, obviously they're played on grass.
Yeah.
There are synthetic pitches around the world, but grass is the primary surface that the game is played on. And boots have studs on them.
Yes.
Obviously, you don't want to be slipped. You can't, if you Try and play a football game in trainers. Let
On
some
a rainy
rain.
day.
Let some rain come down. You're finished. So you've got to have studs,
Yeah.
which will obviously
Kind of grip.
dig into the surface and give you more grip. But if you're playing in a dry pitch in the summer, you might wear molded studs or blades.
Okay, now this is new to me.
It's new to you, but it's an old thing. Yeah. So they might be. So where studs are metal, or plastic, molds molds. Let's deal with molds first.
Yeah.
Molds normally rubber.
Okay.
So obviously, if you're on a hard surface, you don't want that hard impact on your foot. So you'd have rubber molds to lessen the impact.
Yeah.
But blades are like a newer technology, which are supposed to be more sturdy.
Metal?
Usually plastic.
Okay.
But it's supposed to be like a halfway house between molds and studs.
Okay.
But the way football boots have developed over the years, whereas I think a lot of them used to be like, pure leather. I think now they're like synthetic materials used to make them more lightweight.
Okay, yeah.
But you wear these boots these days, they're so tight and
that's not good.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of modern boots. I'm old school. I like a black boot, a Puma King, even an Adidas Predator.
Predator, that's the only one I've heard of.
Now they got all different colours and all sorts going on.
So you're not styling with them?
I'm not. That probably dates me and you know what I'm saying, makes me an old school guy. But yeah, now you got pink boots.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some of these players, they've even got one colour boot on one foot, one colour boot on the next foot.
But why not? The kit is uniform. Why can't the boots be a reflection of, my personality?
Exactly. Uniform. Oh. Black with whatever logo of the manufacturer.
Quiz time, baby. That's why I say this every week. But because I'm doing one of this quiz, I do like this section very much. So
she's been doing well, but let's see if she can continue, because we're going to cover the man of the moment, Mo Salah.
Okay.
Who's been in the news, obviously, as we talked about.
Okay.
So we're going to do a little quiz on his Liverpool career.
Okay.
So let's go with question 1. How many Premier League goals has Mo Salah scored for Liverpool? Is it A, 190, or B, 195? Why are you looking at me like that? Did you not see the way she glared at me?
195?
Damn, no. 190.
Oh, man.
Okay, she's 0 for 1. Let's get her off the scoreboard. Okay. With that tally of 190, where does that put Mo Salah on the Premier League all-time list? Is it A, 4th, or B, 5th?
5th.
No!
Man!
Your final chance to get off the mark this week.
Go on.
I think she'll get this one.
Okay.
How many Premier League titles has Mohamed Salah won with Liverpool? Is it A, 2, or B, 3?
2, you said it earlier on.
Oh! She's got a good memory, this one. We'll give her that.
Is there a bonus question this week?
There isn't.
No, I want to redeem myself.
Spotlighting this weekend's biggest fixture is going to showcase 2 teams that we don't talk about too often, but they're involved in a big derby.
Okay.
Sunderland versus Newcastle.
Okay.
The Tyne derby. Tyne side, Newcastle, versus Wear side, Sunderland.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah. Fierce up there. Because just like Newcastle, we discussed before, Newcastle being a one-club city, so they're the only team in town.
Yeah.
It's the same at Sunderland.
But aren't Sunderland the ones who currently only have 2 points?
No, that's Wolves. They're useless.
My bad. And
Sunderland are the ones who've been doing very well.
Okay.
Although they've dropped off a little bit because the table's so tight. So they were 4th at one point. They're currently 9th. And there's only 1 point separating them and Newcastle. So we're talking about a proper derby here.
Yeah.
Everyone expected Sunderland to go straight back down when they got promoted last season.
Yeah.
They've upset the apple cart. They've drawn against Arsenal.
Yeah.
They drawn away to Liverpool.
Yeah.
They've beaten Chelsea away.
How about Man United?
Nah, they're going to beat Man United.
Sorry.
Let's slow down. But this is a team that they've been playing good football, solid, good. Good watch. Good watch, Sunderland.
Yeah.
So the fact that they're above Newcastle, who are in the Champions League.
Wait, Sunderland are above Newcastle?
They're above Newcastle. Newcastle are 12th. But again, they're only separated by 1 point.
Okay,
So that's how the margins are in the Premier League this season.
Tight, man.
So Newcastle, they almost won in the Champions League last night away at Leverkusen, which would have been a big win.
Yeah.
But they conceded again in the final minutes. So they drew 2-2. So they could have been going into this on a high.
Yeah.
But they go in, on a slight low.
Okay.
So this is going to be a tough one to call.
Yeah.
And when you have a derby, and the passions are flying, and the crowds are up, and the crowd are going to be up for this one, because we haven't seen a Sunderland Newcastle match in a while, because Sunderland haven't been in the Premier League for a number of years.
Okay, this is a big deal then.
Yeah, so it's not like London derby where
which you have it every season.
It's every week even. This is one that's going to be good to watch, and I can't wait for it.
A couple v the league.
Let's go.
I hope you're playing along at home. Actually, I'm not doing that too badly.
No, you're in the mix.
Do you know what I mean? Like
a couple
10,
of good
15.
weeks, you could be right on my tail, but
exactly. And
you
I don't have no knowledge.
You got to get busy.
Anyways, okay, please, let's go through the results.
All right, last week started with a big one: Aston Villa 2, Arsenal 1.
No.
Okay. How about Bournemouth 0, Chelsea 0?
No.
Everton 3, Nottingham Forest 0?
Definitely not.
Ugh. Man City 3, Sunderland 0?
Nope.
Ugh. Someone might have got this one. Newcastle 2, Burnley 1.
No, I said Burnley 0.
It doesn't matter what you said if it's not 2-1.
Hater.
What about Tottenham 2, Brentford 0?
No.
This is nonsense. I know none of us got Leeds 3, Liverpool 3.
Nope.
All right, what about Brighton 1, West Ham 1?
Nope.
Fulham 1, Crystal Palace 2?
Nope, this is what happens when we film an episode and we're not together.
I know.
Physically.
I don't get the energy that, I really need to put my foot on the gas.
Please.
I know none of us got this one. Wolves 1, Manchester United 4.
Nope, not a single one.
Hey.
All right, so scores stay the same. All right, so who's playing next?
Okay, so this week is game week 16, and it's kicking off with 2-3 o'clocks, starting with Chelsea v Everton.
Okay, bear with me. Chelsea v Everton. I'm gonna say 2-0 to Chelsea. Chelsea 2, Everton 0.
Chelsea been stuttering. I'm going 1-1.
All right.
Next up, all eyes will be on this one: Liverpool versus Brighton. Potentially Mo Salah's last ever Premier League match.
It's crazy. That's how it ends, going out like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say because of all the unrest, I think this is gonna be a 1-1 draw.
I'm gonna go 2-2.
All
right. Now we're up to back up north for Burnley versus Fulham.
All right. I've got a little soft spot for Fulham.
As you should.
So I'm gonna say 1 to Burnley, 2 to Fulham.
I'm gonna say 1-0 Fulham. 0-1.
Thank you.
Yeah. In fact, you know what? I should have been making sure she's typing them in correctly, because we've seen her a couple of times try to pull a fast one.
No, I haven't. Come
on. Arsenal versus Wolves.
Oh, this is going to be easy. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, because Wolves are terrible. I'm going to say 2-0. 2-0 to Arsenal.
Oh, wow, she's gone conservative. I'm going big. I'm saying Arsenal 5. 5-0. 5?
If you get that right, I don't know what I'll do. If you have to buy me 5 ice cream bits. Anyways, go on.
Crystal Palace, Manchester City.
Okay, so both of these teams, I feel, are doing similarly.
Second versus fourth?
Yeah, so similarly, I was right. So I'm going to give them 2-2. I feel like Crystal Palace are going to hang in there.
It's a tough one, because Palace are starting to get some injuries. I'm going to say 3-1 City, so 1-3.
Thank you.
Nottingham Forest versus Tottenham.
Okay.
Spurs are quite good away, actually.
Oh, they are they?
Mm.
Thanks for that, mate. So I'm going to say 1 to Nottingham and 2 to Spurs.
Might be another high-scoring one. I'm going to say 2-2.
Okay.
Another one that's hard to call, Sunderland, Newcastle.
Oh, the derby.
The derby, the big one.
I'm going to say, because it's a derby, everyone's going to be going for it. There's going to be loads of goals. And it's going to be my big one, actually. I'm going to say 3-3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm going to say it's going to be a late winner because that's the trend in the Premier League. So I'm going Sunderland 2, Newcastle 1.
Okay.
All right, next up, we've got West Ham at home to Aston Villa.
Okay. Oh, well, West Ham are doing okay, but Aston Villa right now are living their best lives.
Bestest.
Yeah, so I feel like Aston Villa are going to pull it out here. So I think it's going to be West Ham 0, Aston Villa 2.
Ah, that's my prediction.
You can say the same prediction.
I know. I'm going to. West Ham 0, Aston Villa 2.
And if we get it right, I get an extra point because he copied me.
Brentford versus Leeds.
He just ignored me. So what I deal with when the cameras aren't rolling. Brentford, Leeds was, I don't know nothing about neither of these guys. So I'm just gonna say 1-1.
Leeds don't travel so well, so I'm going 2-0 Brentford.
Okay. Oops.
And then the final matchup of the game week is Man United versus Bournemouth.
Okay. Obviously, this is our team. And look, I issued you guys a warning last week and they did win. So I'm going to issue another warning this week. It seems like you guys need those warnings, so you need to win.
They respond to it.
And don't forget, win by the amount that I say so I can get a point. So I'm going to say 2-1. 2 Man United, 1 Bournemouth.
Now, whether I believe this or not, I'm saying it. Manchester United 2, Bournemouth 0.
All right.
So that's a wrap for show 18.
Crazy. Thank you as always for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, comment, share, interact. We are available everywhere. Me, Him and Football on Twitter, formerly known as X.
Correct.
Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. The email address,
mehimandfootball@gmail.com.
Send us in any predictions, anything you want us to cover. If there's anything you want to learn as well that we haven't covered yet, let us know.
But until next week, peace out.
Bye.